Hey guys, and welcome to another brand new video. Good morning, everyone. Good morning. And hopefully today's gonna be a pretty good day when it comes to Xbox Series X and S, PlayStation 5 news, and all of that. We have a little bit of news kind of covering up for everything. We'll have a little bit of walk-in news, a little bit of other potential places to be on the lookout for restock, stock updates, and all of that, and as well a little bit of leaks as well. I also do always want to remind you guys too, on top of that, be on the lookout in the next few hours for our weekly video. Usually I think the weekly videos are usually pretty solid because I'll go into every rumor and speculation, stuff like that. So be on the lookout for that. I'll make sure to tweet that out and all that good stuff too as well. And on top of that too, we will be covering up all the stuff to go and potentially buy stuff all throughout today. So if you guys will sit back, relax, and enjoy it. As well, if any of you guys are brand new, make sure you guys are subscribed with the notifications on, as well for the PlayStation 5 giveaway. That's running around like July 4th, give or take a few days, depending on like family festivities. As well, we also do have the Amazon links down below for the PS5 disc, digital console controller, all of that good stuff. Warehouse consoles especially have been making their way around a lot. As well, we have the Twitter and Twitch stream as well. Link down below. The Weeble, sign up for Weeble and deposit $100. You guys go get free stock and free money. You can just instantly withdraw it and sell it. And of course, Coinbase, if you guys go buy $100 worth of any cryptocurrency, you guys go and get free Bitcoin. Those are always linked down below. Like the video you guys enjoy, and comment down below your thoughts. So like I said, we have a little bit of stuff we're going to kind of cover throughout all of this. We'll do a little bit of walk-ins and a little bit of other stuff as well. So to start off with the walk-ins, number one, we have seen Myers. Myers has actually been kind of flowing up a lot of more additional stock throughout these past few days. We did see some PlayStation 5 walk-in rumors floating around. We saw some people confirming with their stores. Some people were confirming with also employees too as well. And on top of that too, we've also seen a few people go and actually have proper checkouts with receipts, with consoles, with everything as well. So you guys know all about that. And on top of that too, we've also seen some confirmations in different areas. We've been seeing some stock showing up in Ohio, as well as also in Illinois, and I think a little bit up in the Michigan region too as well. When it comes to Myers stock though, it's very sporadic as per usual for most walk-ins. So letting you guys know that we have been seeing movement confirmed by other people, other employees, and proper employee contacts, like employees coming to us to talk about it. So at least we have a good potential maybe throughout the rest of this week, but also maybe even for today in these past few days, because as I mentioned, we actually have been seeing a few people confirming and getting their consoles. But as well, we've also seen a lot of Xbox Series S's floating around the stores. So if you guys are curious on that, you guys may want to go and check your local stores and go pick up an Xbox Series S console as well. But on top of that, we've been seeing smaller amounts of Xbox Series X's also get confirmed, as well as also with the PlayStation 5s on very sporadic spots. We also have confirmed that stock has arrived from also other employees going and confirming it and talking about it. So just letting you guys know for that. We also did go and see a few BJ's Xbox Series X walk-in rumors, but the same thing as we saw from yesterday, I haven't seen any more additional news, whether it's for the PlayStation 5 bundles or Xbox Series X bundles. Have not seen too much, just letting you guys all know on that. So in theory, we might see some stuff. Usually whenever there's rumors floating around, that does kind of bump up the percentages, as I mentioned yesterday. But as of so far, we haven't seen people on Twitter, on like YouTube comments, people from checking stores, employees or whatever, kind of go and confirm more stuff. So we can still be aware of the Xbox Series X restock in case it does go and happen, but I'm not 100% dead set on if it will or will not. So I'm just letting you guys know on all of that. We'll try our best to kind of go and see. So I'll keep you guys up to the best I can for all of that walk-in stuff. And also, we did see maybe a few little rumors for West Coast walk-ins. I may make a separate video on that later on if we see more confirmations on some various stores on that. Be on the lookout for that. Or maybe on the weekend, we maybe go touch on that too as well in passing. So at least we have all that good old news for walk-in stuff. And don't forget, a lot of these retailers are slowly switching to Xbox Series S walk-ins. Not 100%. They're still a little bit more on the sporadic side, but letting you guys know on that. So we actually have some pretty also good rumors and things to go and talk about all throughout today. So number one, Target. So actually, when it comes to Xbox Series X's, we've been seeing a lot more. I even made a video on this maybe like 2 days ago or so, if you guys saw the Target video. But we actually had a video talking about how Target might be switching up how they're doing their in-store walk-in / pickup / orders. And we actually have been seeing a lot more Xbox Series X's in those early hours. Basically how I even told you guys yesterday that we're seeing more on the website. So in case you guys do ever want to go check your websites more in the early hours to see if there is additional stock available that was not picked up by scalpers, we've been seeing a lot more throughout these past few days for Xbox Series X consoles and Xbox Series S consoles. So just keep that in mind in case you guys want to go check. Maybe you guys see alerts or whatever. We have been seeing those and noticing those a lot more earlier in the morning. If you guys did, go check out my Target video for that. So I got you guys all. I'll try my best. If I see anything good, I'll let you guys know. We're in PlayStation 5 news, but at least we have been seeing a lot of Xbox and Microsoft news when it comes to Target. Some other places to be on the lookout for all throughout today for PS5 news and Xbox restocks. Best Buy. Best Buy itself, we actually are kind of get back in like the watching Best Buy grind. We did have a Best Buy restock happen last week, and they actually have mostly been doing like 2 weeks on, 2 weeks off sometimes too as well. I sometimes also see like 3 or 4 weeks on, then 2 weeks off. Basically, like they'll go do drops like once a week, and then after that, they'll basically go and calm down for a little bit, probably build up stock, have more stock arrive, and then go from there. So just letting you guys know, be on the lookout for Best Buy throughout these next few hours, whether it's for the Xbox Series X, but which once again, we've been seeing so many Xbox Series X's floating around everywhere. It would not surprise me if you saw a proper Xbox Series X restock as well throughout the next few days or week or whatever. But on top of that too, the PS5s have been seen like they're about like a one on, one off cycle. So Best Buy usually has always been a pretty good spot for us to be on the lookout for. Their websites and their drops have been a little bit on the side as of recently, but at least they have been doing stuff and being productive with that stuff, etc., etc. So letting you guys know all about that at least is going on, it's working, it's vibing, all that good stuff for Best Buy. As well, we also may want to be on the lookout too for today for the 2 major Walmart big boyos. Number one's on the Walmart, in case they do want to do one of those random secret late night restocks. We're still not sure if that was like intentional or trends, but I do want to maybe at least try my best to be up for those and watch those. So we do at least have some good chances with Walmart to go and well, see if they do a random late night restock. They still have not done a PS5 Disc Edition. We'll probably touch on that more in our weekly video in a few hours, but that's something to maybe be on the lookout for too as well throughout today. But on the same point as well, when it comes to the actual Walmart restock for that, Sam's Club also could potentially be doing a proper PS5 disc bundle or Xbox Series X bundle all throughout today, the next few days, kind of depending on how Walmart does stuff. Like I said, we'll talk about that more in like the other video tonight, but be aware on that. Same thing too as well when it have the usual drops. We actually have had Ant Online be very consistent. Usually we haven't seen too much stuff. This is like the usual Monday reminder that usually Mondays are sometimes on the drier side, but we usually get a lot more rumors and they kind of build up those rumors throughout the rest of the week itself. So we usually have a pretty good video like on Tuesday and the weekly videos as well. But when it comes to that stuff too, Ant Online, always been on the lookout for them throughout these next few hours or so, next like 6-7 hours or so for them. Costco, I do think, has been pretty active and has done a lot of their restocks already, so we probably don't have to worry about them too much, I'd imagine. Probably, hopefully, we can kind of chill a little bit on that when it comes to that. We waited for like a month, so at least we now finally got that all moved on. So some other places, as I've mentioned, I talked about this in the Amazon video. With there being an Amazon reset that happened not that long ago, I think almost without a doubt throughout these next few days and even today, especially because it's Monday, we'll be seeing a lot more Amazon PS5 warehouse consoles. Those usually those consoles you buy like slightly cheaper or just very, very slightly overpriced. They're usually more on the cheaper end as of now. Mainly, we've been seeing those flop around a lot more from America, and that's basically because some people just don't have their orders all done, maybe have their orders canceled, maybe have their chargeback canceled, stuff like that. Maybe delivered to a wrong different area, whatever it is. But basically, if you guys want to go and check and see if you guys want to get a console for cheap, you guys can. Just make sure you guys are buying it from Amazon warehouses because they usually have better return policies and stuff like that. But as well, usually if there's ever any imperfections, it's more so on the box rather than anything else. So in case you guys just want to check all throughout today, I actually would give them a thumbs up for the Xbox Series X consoles, for the warehouse consoles, and PlayStation 5s. Some other places too. Newegg, we've actually been kind of seeing around like at least a once a week Newegg restock, and we kind of more so see I think earlier on in the week too as well, like maybe Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. So be on the lookout for Newegg for their shuffles. We are still also waiting for a proper website restock for the Newegg shuffle, so be on the lookout for that, and also normal listings too, but they usually do work in those on in, so always keep on checking. When it comes to also Walmart, besides unless they really want to mess with us, and maybe work in our YOLO Xbox, because they have done earlier in the week restocks for like I think GPUs and also Xboxes, maybe not sure on the GPUs. But just letting you guys know they could always work that stuff on in throughout today. Same thing as I mentioned for Best Buy or also Target for the Xbox Series X's. And as well for GameStop, we haven't really seen them go do too much stuff on Mondays. We usually have those on different days, but they've changed up their system. They've talked about their system and stuff, so it may be a little bit slightly more different than usual. But we also have not seen any of the prior indicators, such as like the Twitter stuff, because we actually haven't seen them promote out all the random tweets and all that junk beforehand, and we haven't seen that as well. So we might be a little bit more on the clear for today. We can just be on the lookout either way, and also on top of that too as well, when it comes to PS Directs, we have not seen any PlayStation Direct emails at all. So we can somewhat safely assume there may not be a PS Direct just based on all the trends, but on the same tide too as well, the trends sometimes have been being slightly changed on up, so you can kind of go either way. We'd have to be a little bit on the lookout for that. But I'll definitely tweet and let you guys know, and all the community posts and all that good stuff in case we do go seeing those restocks. And as well, we can always be on the lookout for those weirder restocks too as well, like the Kohl's and all those other weirder cider places, or Microsoft Direct as well, because we've been seeing a lot of Xbox restocks from them. But at least for that, I think today will be mostly a little bit more of a calmer day, unless we get some crazy brand new restocks or maybe the cider retailers or whatever. So if we do see anything, I'll let you guys know, make a separate video on it or whatever. So make sure you guys are subscribed with the notifications on. As well, we also have the Amazon links down below, as I mentioned, for the PS5 controllers. Those have been getting back in stock. Controllers, console, warehouse consoles as well. Subscribe with the notifications on for the giveaway. A Twitter and Twitch stream down below if you guys want to follow. Weeble, sign up for Weeble, deposit $100. You guys go get free stock, free money. Coinbase, you guys go buy $100 worth of any cryptocurrency. You guys go and get free Bitcoin. I appreciate you guys all so much for watching. I'll see you guys all later on throughout today. Check out the video in the next 2 hours too as well for more information. Love you guys.